if it doesn't work out for you, give it to someone you don't like. Give people you don't like shitty presents. Hello everyone, welcome back. Thanks for returning to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber and you found this recipe because you have clicked the notifications button, and if you have found me for the first time, then welcome. I hope you find some creative content here. My name's Chantal. This is my YouTube channel where I make food, and just to summarise, Christmas is my favourite time of year. So I will be wearing Christmas jumpers and filming festive videos for you. You may have seen a couple more of my festive treats in the form of eggnog, hot chocolate, vegan Baileys, to name but a few. And I've also filmed an eco-friendly Christmas video to help you have a more eco-friendly Christmas. And this is sort of part of that series because I want to show you how to make today vegan lemon curd. There's a dog distracting me once again. I don't know what she's eating, but she's found something to eat on the coffee table. Hello Bella, you coming in? Hello. I'm gonna have to go and get her a treat, aren't I? This is Bella, and she lives for the same sorts of things in me in life. Treats, vegan treats specifically. I've just given her a vegan treat I made. Okay, Bella? Yeah. This little one brings me so much joy. Okay, I'm gonna put you down now. Goodbye. You can sit on the bed down there. There's a dog bed at my feet. Okay, so back again with another festive treat for you. For my recipe today, we will be needing a hob again, and I'm going to show you how to make your own lemon curd. So you can use this for gifts and stuff, eco-friendly gifts. Put it in a jar, an empty jar that you've saved, and gift it to someone, okay? Technically this is going to be orange and lemon curd because I didn't have enough lemons, because I am just using stuff that I have in my house. So it's orange and lemon curd because it's got orange and lemon zest in it. Make sure you zest your lemons before you juice them, okay? Top tip, zest your lemons before you juice them, okay? So I'm just gonna go straight in and start this recipe, okay? So we're gonna add to this pot here 3 tablespoons of corn flour, because lemon curd again is similar to custard in the respect that it's not vegan because it uses eggs, okay? So we don't want to use eggs, we never want to use eggs. So this is going to be thickened instead of with eggs with corn flour, okay? So corn flour is the first ingredient that goes into our pan. I can't actually remember if I've given you my festive jumper shimmy, but once again I'm wearing an anti-carnage jumper because it's one of my favourite Christmas jumpers. Hail Satan! Yeah! Festive jumper wriggle. Right, so in this pan here we have corn flour, which is our thickening agent. And so to this, my friends, I will be adding some water. Once again, all the ingredients will be listed below in the description, okay? And I will be posting pictures of these things, nicely presented, on my Instagram, which is I Lost My Tempeh. Okay? We're just dissolving the corn flour at the moment in the water. I haven't made this recipe before. I know you're probably sick of me saying that and that I don't seem like a very reliable source for your culinary needs. But it either works or it doesn't, okay? And I just want to show you how easy vegan cooking is, because you can literally just sit in front of the camera and create a recipe pretty much off the top of your head, lay a few ingredients out. I don't know why this is popping. And it can work. And it might not work, but then we'll just have a nice lemon sauce at the end of it. These are quite foolproof recipes, that's my point, okay? So just give it a go, that's all I'm saying. I'm gonna add some aqua faba to this. Now, I think it's because, my reasoning behind this is because lemon curd does have egg whites and egg in it. Or is it just egg yolk? I'm not sure. I didn't really make lemon curd when I was not vegan, but I did enjoy lemon curd. So I feel like I just want to add some sort of eggy element to this recipe. And I'm using an open packet of that. That's why I had some left over. So that's going in there. Next, we have half a cup of lemon juice from the lemons that we have already zested, which are here, okay? That was my important tip, if you remember. To make this extra decadent, I'm gonna add some cream. Just some vegan cream, okay? And I'm adding all the liquid at the moment because I really want to dissolve that corn flour. And this is gonna gradually, we hope, start thickening. If it isn't, I've got solutions. Then I'm going to use about a tablespoon of Flora Plant Butter Block that we keep now in a bus dish because it comes in a block in paper. Okay, so that's some vegan butter. You can use any sort of vegan butter. I choose the Flora Plant Block because I like that it comes in paper instead of plastic container, because you know me, I'm trying to be as low waste as possible at the moment, okay? I guess you could also use soy milk instead of water in this, but I just always remember lemon curd being creamy, sort of creamy but lemony, and I guess that was the eggs, and a bit sort of fatty tasting. I know that sounds awful, but there was a fatty element to it. I hope that makes sense. So I guess this is just a waiting game now. We just have to stir and wait. I'm gonna add a few more ingredients, but I'll keep whisking. I have a whisk because that gets rid of the lumps. I think I will add the lemon and orange zest. You can use just lemon zest if you want. If you wanted to make orange curd, I guess you'd use orange zest and orange juice. This is already thickening, which is exciting. So I'm going to add that because I want the flavours of the zest to really infuse through this mix. I'm going to turn it right down actually and let it cook now because this hob gets really hot. So I want it to sort of cook on the residual heat. It's thickening up a treat, guys. Now all it is at the moment, I'm going to try and bring you over to have a look at this, is a white sort of thick paste that has some nice flavour. So I'm going to add turmeric to this to give it a yellow colour, okay, because the lemons in their own right are not enough to give this a yellow colour. Also, we must remember there would be eggs in this, which would give it also a yellow colour. Now, you don't want to use too much turmeric, but you don't want to, because it might flavour the dish as well. You don't want to use too little either, so it doesn't look yellow. So that is looking fantastic actually. I'm really happy with the way that's looking. Right. Final ingredient, because at the moment this is sort of a watery lemony paste. I'm going to add 200 grams of sugar. I guess if you wanted to use sweetener that would also be okay, but this is a tasty toast topper. or a lemon meringue pie filler, which you could top with Oggs to make your lemon meringue element of it. Lemon tarts. You could do all sorts with this once it's done. Enjoy it on its own. Put it in a lemon tart or something, or gift it to someone that you like. If it doesn't work out for you, give it to someone you don't like. That's another top tip. Give people you don't like shitty presents. Or Chantal, just don't give them anything at all because you don't like them. Maybe. So, gonna keep stirring this. Keep an eye on what's happening in here. You don't want it to burn. You want it to thicken nicely. So just adjust your heat accordingly, okay? Just keep whisking. It was quite thick a minute ago and I've added the sugar and it's sort of watered down. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, this is all just a fun experiment, children. She's just looking around for something else to put in it. I'm kidding, I won't put anything else in it now. I've done enough. So, you just keep whisking until this thickens. And if it doesn't thicken, I'll just add more corn flour. You know, I'm not that bothered. Still quite runny, see? So I've taken this off the heat. And it is quite a gloopy thick sauce now, okay? So I'm happy with that. I'm gonna let it cool. And then I'm going to pour it into some jars. But I'm just going to bring you in here, guys, and I just want to show you what's happening in this saucepan here, because I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. To me, it looks like I have made lemon curd, and in that respect, I feel like I'm winning. Okay, so I'm going to bring you over here and show you how yellow and thick and delicious this has turned out. Very much like I remember lemon curd to be. Okay, now you can't really see the lemon zest in this, but you can see flecks of orange zest running through it, and I'm really enjoying that element because it just gives it a little je ne sais quoi, you know. And I like the combination of lemon and orange as well. Look at that. So like I said, I'm going to let this cool and then I'm going to put it in some nice little jars and make it look like a festive little treat for you all, okay? I hope you appreciate the yellow lid. If this is too much yellow for you, then I'm sorry. Yellow doesn't happen to be my favourite colour, but when it comes to lemon curd, I don't think there's enough yellow. This is actually an old peanut butter Marmite jar. How's that? I'm so happy with that. This will fill 2 jars this size, I think. I'm not sure what the quantity of these jars are. Maybe, I think they're just over, it looks like they're just under a cup. 240 millilitres. So I think this recipe will make about 500 millilitres of lemon curd. So if you want more than that, then just double the quantities of everything here. I did end up adding a little more corn flour to thicken it, and it did it a treat. It's worked. So I'm happy about that. I'm happy, so happy with the colour as well. So I'm gonna get myself a little spoon. And once again, here's the taste test, guys. What would these recipes be without the taste test, hey? At the moment as well, this is literally, this is an old diary from 2015 I now jot my recipes down in, and that's what the recipe looks like at the moment, a mess. So I'm just gonna try it straight out of here. Can you see that? Well, I love that. That's delicious. I'm not gonna double dip. You're just gonna have to take my word for it on the first spoonful. It's got that sort of syrupy but thick lemon curd texture. The flavour's there. It's not too orangey, it is predominantly lemon, because you've got the lemon juice, you've got the lemon zest, and then you just got a bit of orange zest in there to give it some extra zestiness. How often can I say zesty in this video? I'm not sure if the aqua faba made a difference, but I'd like to think it did, because it's always good to use up your old chickpea water, isn't it? Or if you've got some of these, un momento, per favor. So, yeah, it's always good to use up. I had an open one of these, that's why I used it. You could always leave it out, because essentially it's the cornflour thickening this recipe, so I think you'd be okay if you didn't use it, but it does add an egg element. Look at it, as it's cooling, it's just getting thicker and thicker, and I love that. Look at that. So I'm gonna have to put this in a jar pronto. That is a vegan lemon curd recipe. You could use that in, like I said, in meringues, on your toast, lemon meringue pie, just said that, lemon tarts, especially how it's thickening like that, see? That's what you want, isn't it? So with a bit of butter on some toast, that would go down a right treat. And if you gift it to someone, you can gift this now to someone you like, we've established that. I think they'd be really impressed with it, especially if they're vegan and they haven't had lemon curd in a while. I have tried lemon curd since going vegan. I didn't like it. Yeah, I didn't like it at all, actually. It tasted too fatty or something. I don't know what it was. So, like it had oil in or something. I know we've got butter in this, but honestly, I think it just gives it a sort of richness and silky texture, along with the cream and the corn flour. So, if someone you know as well has an egg allergy, because they probably shouldn't be eating chicken ovulations anyway, another superb recipe for them. Dairy free, whatever, great gift is what I'm saying. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you want more festive treats like this, with this old tree behind me and the whole fairy light situation, then I suggest that you click the notifications button and subscribe as well. Follow me on my Instagram, I Lost My Tempeh, where I will be posting the pictures of all these things that I have made as eco-friendly gift ideas. Because as I said at the start of the video, this is all stuff I had in my house. I think I'll put the pen down. I was taking notes during this on how to make it. You're welcome. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your love. And I'll see you soon, okay? Take care.